Sonny Gray, he's making his fourth start of the season. The Cardinals have won all three of them.
Making his 13th career start against the Astros. This will be the first in a Cardinals uniform.
Jose Altuve, future Hall of Famer, steps to the plate to lead things off.
Jose Altuve, first pitch swings. He's the DH, and he's out.
Here's Isaac Paredes.
He comes to town hot. He's hit a homer in 3 straight games. Off stride and pop to center. Victor Scott the second. Jordan Walker, it'll be the Cardinals right fielder making the play.
Now here's Yordan Alvarez.
6 most home runs, 137 of them since 2021. Really good low ball hitter. You can elevate on him, but you got to make sure you get it up there above the zone.
Strike 3, a floater over the outside corner.
1-2-3 go the Astros, and the Cardinals are coming up at Busch Stadium.
Here at Busch Stadium, left-hander Framber Valdez is on the bump for your Houston Astros. 3 starts this season, a 2.50 ERA. Again, a ground ball percentage up over 50%.
The Cardinals offense has been rolling with Lars Nootbaar leading off. He's back in there again.
Nootbaar grounds at right side. That's right at the second baseman, Dubon. He picks it up, throws to first, 1 out.
So here is Luken Baker out of Conroe, Texas. He grounds this one towards the middle. Dubon shows good range and makes a fine play. That's a lot of ground to cover for a second baseman and made it look rather easy.
Man, it felt like and looked like the weight of the world was off Contreras' shoulders after that home run yesterday.
That ball towards Dubon, who makes all 3 plays in the inning. He hung in the air for an extra beat on that line drive. Framber gets a couple of ground outs in a lineup. Here's Yainer Diaz getting a start tonight. The other 16 came on the road. Yainer's going to try to beat out an infield hit. He got down the line in a hurry, and Brendan Donovan can't make the play in time. How about Yainer flying for an infield hit? First base runner of the game.
Cam Smith hitting .229, 308 on base percentage, a home run, 6 RBIs.
And a little chopper again to third. Nolan double clutches, throws, and just in time as the Cardinals come up for their second look at Framber Valdez. It starts with Nolan Arenado. That one on the ground and headed for the left field corner. Arenado's got a leadoff double. His 5th 2-bagger of the year. So Brendan Donovan, riding a 9-game hit streak, will try to advance Nolan home, and a shot to left is going to drop for a hit. So it's a 10-gamer for Donovan. The Cardinals have first and third with nobody out.
Framber in some early trouble here in the second. Swing and a miss. How about that? Framber picks up a big strikeout, getting Walker for the first out of the inning. And he picks up his second strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts with first and third, nobody out. 2 huge Ks for the lefty, Framber Valdez.
Good time to remind Framber he's not out of it yet, right? Right. Make sure you don't ease up after these 2 big outs.
This ball lined into center. Is it going to hold up for Chaz? It will. Chaz McCormick roams to his right to make the play for the final out of the inning. Good job by Framber Valdez, pitching around first and third with nobody out.
Sonny Gray will face Mauricio Dubon. Popped up. Walker long run. He was near the line. He's in the middle of the warning track, and he reaches up into the netting and hauls that in. He's looking so much more comfortable in his home park in right field, Brad. That was not an easy play, but he made it. As he pops this one up, long run. Gorman, Walker, Contreras, who wants it. It's Walker with a tremendous diving catch.
He made a great catch on the move in foul territory, and he went a long, long way to get that.
So the Cardinals have a 1-out walk, 12th of the year earned by Nootbaar, and Luken Baker is up for the second time. Runner goes, and a base hit by Baker. Nootbaar is on his way to third, a great read. Cardinals have them first and third again with 1 out. And so Wilson Contreras, coming off a big game yesterday against the Phillies. Jim Hayes, a chance to give us our first run tonight. Little chopper hit left side. There's one, and too late at first. Contreras puts it in play. Nootbaar scores, and the Cardinals make some contact.
1-0 Cardinals. So Donnie is 2 for 2 here against the lefty.
Jordan Walker, the batter, who struck out his first time up.
Driven into the right field corner. If that's fair, it's goal. That'll bounce up against the wall. And that'll bounce into the seats. Walker with a line drive rule book double.
But regardless, the Cardinals have runners at second and third, nobody out.
Second and third, 1 out now. So now the infield will come in for Pages, who lined out to center.
You have to cash in here.
Swing and a shot to left field. That's down for a run-scoring hit. Donovan scores. Walker strides home. Pedro Pages comes through with a huge double.
A 2-run double, and the Cardinals lead 3-0.
Nootbaar has walked and scored the first St. Louis run. The Redbirds lead it by 3. That one is popped into shallow center. That's down for a hit. Here comes Pages. He will score. It's 4-0.
On the RBI hit by Nootbaar, his 7th RBI of the year.
Big inning for St. Louis, scoring 3 times.
Infield hit for Contreras. Here's Nolan. Cardinals with 8 hits.
Oh, doubled, but was left at third base in the second inning.
Line to the left. That's down for a hit. Man, did he earn that. Contreras on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here he comes. Relay throw. He'll be high and all the way to the bricks. And Arenado on his way to third. What an at-bat for the Cardinals third baseman.
It's an RBI double and a throwing error, putting Arenado at third.
So the Cardinals have a 5-0 lead. Brendan Donovan 2 hits. Swing and a shot hammered toward right. That ball's going to carry to the track. That's going to bounce high up off the fence. Donnie's 3 for 3. He's around second. He's on his way to third. He'll make it standing up.
Arenado scores as Donovan hit the ball off the right field wall. 6-0 Cardinals in the 5th.
Frustrating night for the Astros, and especially frustrating for Framber Valdez, who will not pitch to another batter as Joe Espada comes out of the dugout.
Nolan Gorman's 0 for 2, a strikeout, and he tapped out to the catcher.
That's in the air to deep center. McCormick going back to the edge of the warning track. That'll be plenty deep enough to bring home Donovan. Sac fly for Gorman. The Cardinals add on. It's 7-0. Sonny Gray, a commanding 7-run lead. He's allowed 1 hit.
As he continues to work with a efficient pitch count, although Dubon with that new torpedo bat has another base hit. Dubon's going to have the first extra base hit of the game for Houston and the first Astro to reach second.
Chas McCormick, and strike 5 takes care of McCormick. 3rd strikeout for Sonny Gray. Here's Altuve. This guy 3rd all-time in Astros history in hits. And a shot to short. Donovan has a play at 3rd, and the Cardinals make it. Dubon runs on a ball hit in front of him, and he's thrown out.
Momentum's taking him that way. Throws on the run to hit Arenado.
Hey, got him. A swing and a miss.
4 strikeouts, 2 in the inning for Sonny Gray.
Just 2 hits for the Astros so far, and he hits that one right on the line to Wilson Contreras.
Wagging his finger at Alvarez. Don't hit it over here.
2 hits in his 6 1/3.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz, is next.
Next delivery, he's grounded to short. This could be 2, 6, 4, and 3. A double play. Well done, Sonny Gray. A terrific outing as he gets Yainer Diaz to bounce into a double play.
Big night for Arenado. A couple of doubles, a run, and an RBI. Again, as we told you, the Redbirds 4-1 when their third baseman has 2 or more hits in a game. Swing and a drive. Hit high in the air to left. At the track. At the wall. Nolan Arenado with an exclamation point.
The 2nd home run of the season for Nolan Arenado. Another 2-strike hit.
His 3rd extra base hit of the night.
That shot into right field for Donovan. He's 4 for 4. That's 25 hits for Donovan. As Roddery Munoz answers the call to the bullpen, it's his birthday today, so happy 25th. That's up the middle. Diving stop, Donovan. Flip to the bag, and out there, safe at first. What a feed. What a heads-up play by Donovan. And Sajaci to get to the pillow.
So the Astros now down to their final out. Jeremy Pena comes to the plate 0 for 3.
That might do it. That ball's deep to left center field. Pena to St. Louis, where his dad played, hits a 3-run home run. How about Jeremy? That extends his hitting streak to 6 games. His dad played here for 6 seasons, and Jeremy calls it home tonight with his home run.
So Pena's 3rd homer. Now 1 more out to get. Cam Smith swings the first pitch, rolls to 3rd, and the Cardinals get this series off to a great start.
And indeed, the Cardinals have been able to win 4 of the last 6 games.